For those who like their breakfast on the run, Jimmy Dean introduced microwavable chocolate chip pancakes and sausage on a stick. Apparently, somebody in the Jimmy Dean marketing department read one too many Popular Mechanics articles. This embarrassing failure just goes to show that even though we have the technology to marry chocolate chip pancakes with sausage and put it on a stick, it doesn't mean the resulting product will sell. The saying "it might be crazy enough to work" did not apply to this product. Gerber Singles was a failed product from 1974 by Gerber, a maker of baby food. It was food in glass jars targeted to college students and adults living on their own for the first time. One marketing tagline was "We were good for you then, we're good for you now." According to Business Insider, Gerber believed that there was a market for single-serving, ready-to-eat foods similar to ready-made baby food, hoping that college students and other adults such foods if they were not labeled as baby food. Gerber developed the Singles product. The fatal flaw and the reason the product flopped is that packages of meat mush didn't exactly scream cool to young singles. If you're old enough to remember the early 2000s, you probably remember the malt beverage Four Loko. If you didn't drink it at least once just to see what all the fuss is about, you definitely heard about the controversy surrounding the product, which was widely reported on in 2010. Four Loko contained up to 12% alcohol and came in 8 fruit-based flavors. The malt liquor drink became popular with college-aged students due in part to its combination of caffeine and alcohol, which allowed drinkers to consume more than they might be capable of under normal circumstances. But after a series of incidents, including one event in which 17 students and 6 visitors to New Jersey College Ramapo had to be hospitalized following a night of binge drinking linked to the brand, as well as the death of a young man who was known to have been drinking Four Loko heavily, many began calling for a ban on sales of the drink. With a name like Maxwell House, you can't go wrong, or can you? Why did Maxwell House brewed coffee in a box fail? Failed because the packaging container could not be reheated for multiple uses, and the packing made the coffee taste terrible. First off, manufacturer General Foods plopped the appealing 48-ounce cartons complete with an image of a mug of steaming hot coffee into supermarket coolers right next to jugs of ice-cold milk, prompting a certain amount of cognitive disconnect. Second, promotional materials promised the drink would be a convenient new way to enjoy the rich taste of Maxwell House coffee. New, yes. Convenient, not so much. The ready-to-drink Java couldn't be microwaved in its container, and consumers, it turned out, seemed just as happy pouring from coffee pot to mug as they were from a cold carton. And finally, Satisfries. Burger King claimed that Satisfries were healthier than regular fries because they used a less porous type of batter that prevented more oil from being absorbed during frying. Unfortunately, Burger King failed to clearly promote that difference at its restaurants. The calories also didn't seem to measure up. A small order of Satisfries has 270 calories, compared to 230 calories for a small order of McDonald's fries, but only because the latter weighed less. Satisfries were also more expensive, costing $1.89 for a small order, compared to $1.59 for Burger King's regular fries. Some disappointed customers nicknamed Satisfries the saddest fries. What can the strange saga of Burger King's Satisfries teach us about healthy menu items at fast food chains?
So this leaves us to say, what were they thinking? See you next time.
If you would like to see more, check out these videos.